Hi folks, hope you're doing well. Just got back from the gym. It was a good workout. I had 2 hours in the upstairs area working on upper back and shoulders and forearms really. But yeah, I did the pull, thingy pull to you, that one. For upper back. I've got no idea what it's called. No idea at all. Then I did the actual pull down. And that was good. So I did 80 on the first one, 80k, then 80 on the lateral pull down. Then I did shoulder press, and that was cool. So basically, the first hour, was really the one you pull to you, whatever that's called. I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out what that one is called, because I have no idea. Whenever I describe that to someone, I always just say, I have no idea what it's called. So that one, the lateral pull down, was an hour. That took me an hour to do both of those. Well, because I'm making sure I do the rest time in between sets, so I can do maximum effort in the sets. So that's good. That was good. Second hour, I did. That's when I did shoulders. I did shoulder press. Then I did front arm raise for the front part of the shoulder. Side arm raise for the side part of the shoulder, and then rear shoulder as well. And then I just did a few sets for the forearms as well. So yeah, so it's good. Yeah, it was all fun and games. It was a good one. I enjoyed it. It was a good workout. 1 second, I'm heating up some beef burger juice, basically. Fat. Left over. Amber will get that soon. So I'm just heating up. I need to do some food after doing this video. So you'll get the reason why I'm doing this video in a second, right? I'm just going to pause it so I can turn it off. 1 second. I just went on the wrong. Okay. Done that. Right. Reason for this video. Ugh. I'm not impressed in any way, shape, or blinking form. Now, when I said blinking, I was going to say another word there, but this is what, bettering yourself is about. You choose a less sweary word. Well, earlier today, right? Yesterday, I did the video. I uploaded a video this morning on the walk and talk last night. And in that walk and talk last night, I was basically saying, I've got to give up on this issue of this woman being my wife. I've got to let it go. Then, today, went onto YouTube. There was a clip of Graham Norton from 2012, or the whole episode. I will upload this. I will not upload this. I'll share the link to this video. You can see the video. It's good. It's got Danny Devito, Rhod Gilbert, a group called Fun, and the person who got on my nerves. Although it's not the person's fault that they got on my nerves. Okay. The female who was on the show was Charlotte Church. Now, why would Charlotte Church get on my nerves? Because I've just uploaded the video saying I've got to give up on this woman. Now, this woman... Anyway, sorry, go back a moment. Charlotte Church in 2012 looks so similar to this woman. So similar. Difference is Charlotte Church in this video, in this Graham Norton episode, had blonde hair, whereas the woman that I like has brown hair. Charlotte Church is Welsh. I think the woman I like is Scottish. But she looks very similar to the way Charlotte Church did. So I'm watching this thinking, hold it, this looks just like her. Oh, right, okay. Whenever it gets to the point where I say enough is enough, I'm not going to do this again, something like this happens, right? Every bloody time. So I used the other word that time. But it's an expressive term. But every time, come on, Lord, back off. Stop doing this. Either, allow things to happen so that we can actually meet up and say hello and get to know each other and start things blinking moving, or shut up about it until things are going to happen. Of course, go to gym, listen to music. As I'm listening to music now, because I've watched that blinking thing, which is, well, that's probably why I'm not totally sure. But listening to music, in my head, I can see the wedding dance. I can see some choreography for the wedding dance. Let's make something clear. I'm not a choreographer. However, I used to be a fairly good dancer, I suppose, years ago. So as I'm listening to the music, I can see, okay, that's the move you do to that. That's the move you could do to that together as a couple. And then you can involve other people that could join in the choreography. Yeah, and that'd be cool for a wedding dance. But of course, thinking about that, then I'm getting sort of a bit more sort of emotional, thinking about, okay, that again. Oh, shut up, you idiot. But it's every time I decide enough's enough, let's just let it go. Let it go. Something comes up. Normally, it's something in the car. Normally I'm out for a walk and I'm walking and talking. As I'm walking and talking, I'm saying, and I don't necessarily say it on the video, but I say to myself, that's it. There's no point. It's gone. Right. At that point, I was saying, well, 4 months, we've not had a conversation. You can blame COVID, but as I said last night in that video, COVID is rubbish. You can't blame COVID. You can only blame COVID if you want to make excuses. No, you can't blame COVID. Now, if God doesn't want anything to happen yet, as I say, then God needs to stop putting stuff in my head about it. Videos of women who look very blinking similar to her. That's just annoying. Because as you get to the point of giving up, it's right back there again. It's, oh, jeez, come on. Pack it up. Either allow, it's like, as I said the other day, starting my walk and out of absolutely nowhere whatsoever. Little voice said, "Oh, you'll be meeting up with your wife on the weekend, or your wife to be." Well, basically, your wife. You'll be meeting up with your wife on the weekend. But that just came out of nowhere whatsoever. Just to keep me focused on that. Oh, come on. First of all, if we're not going to be meeting up, don't tell me we're going to be meeting up. What annoys me about God, and this is something that's always going to annoy me about the relationship we have with God, is that when we hear things that aren't from God, God doesn't make any effort whatsoever to make it clear it's not from him, that it's not him. Even when we go and say to God, was that you? Did you say that? Nothing, blank. Most of the time, blank. It's like, come on. When we're trying to be led by you, when we hear something that could be from you, but we're not sure, you remaining silent on the issue is not really helpful. And then when we give up on a situation and you keep it, bring it back to our attention, well, if it's not you bringing it back, who's bringing it back to our attention? And why are you allowing that? It is like a mini torture situation. Oh, no, it is a mini torture situation. To a person who was abandoned by mother before he was even blinking born, then put into care, then shopped around, and all that crap that happened to you when you were a kid in care, all that stuff going on. And as an adult, you go into dodgy relationships and bad relationships. The possibility that here's this person that God made for you, and that God made you for them, and you are going to be a perfect fit. Right, okay. And you want to do what? You want to muck around with that's concerned? You want to delay that? Why? You don't want to delay that. You want to get hold of that and hug it and keep it. And hold it bloody close. Don't ever let it go. That's what you want to do. So having it keep on getting into your head, it is like a mini torture. Oh dear, here's what it is. Right. It is what it is, isn't it? Really. Well, and yeah, I'll be honest. I've always liked Charlotte Church as an adult. I mean, she's always been a beautiful woman. Ideal, really. Yeah, I love Welsh. The Welsh accent is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It's so pleasant to listen to. Because you've got two Welsh people on this episode of Graham Norton, Charlotte Church and Rhod Gilbert. It's a lovely accent. Yeah, I mean, they've got some mad names of places, but when they say the names, they sound so lovely. And, what's the episode? Charlotte Church in this episode is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. Physically, she's I think she said at that point in time she's already had 2 children. But physically, spot on. No issues there at all. She's not too big. She's not too skinny. Yeah, she's not too fat. She's absolute perfection. Yeah. If you can imagine someone with the right sort of shape, as I said the other day, when you cuddle someone, there should be a bit of softness there. Yeah. But you don't want to cuddle someone and lose your arms in the fat. Yeah. So her in 2012, perfect. So in a way, sort of seeing that is just like, rubbing your nose in it, really. Yeah. This woman that you like might be your wife, might not. But we're just going to keep on rubbing your nose in it. It's quite annoying. Any other video could have come up of Graham Norton, full video with Rhod Gilbert. That I would have watched. I would have gone on to that because I like Rhod Gilbert. I like Charlotte Church, but generally speaking, her singing isn't my style of singing. And I'll be honest, the lady that I like, her singing isn't my style of singing. She's quite. Put it this way, I would not be surprised in any way, shape, or form if it was Charlotte Church from 2012 had been zapped into this area, because the looks, the voice, yeah. Ugh. It's hard work. As I say, you get to a point where you want to let it go, and then there it is again. As I say, yeah. The similarities between Charlotte Church and this lady are so huge. It could be the same person. It could be. So, apart from, say, hair colour different. But I say, voice-wise, when I heard this lady worship, as I said last night in the walk and talk, gorgeous. Again, not my style of worship. Her style of worship is very different to mine, but that's cool. I admired that. that it's different, that she does her thing, and it's like absolutely brilliant. And her voice is sort of, it's not opera, it's sort of West End sort of, that sort of performance sort of voice, it's clean, smooth, just beautiful. When singing worship, beautiful. I'm not that at all. that isn't me. I'm not one of these people that even when I go to these worship things, I'm not hands raised or any of that. Don't do that. I don't. For me, when worship is heart, it's heart. It's not about putting on a performance for others. It's heart. I have to try and control my worship in public because, you allow too much heart, you just get emotional and you just can't sing then. So, you just end up in tears. Because it's worship is about love. Hands in the air, waving, all that. No, that's happy clappy church. I don't do happy clappy church. Do real. I'm about real. And with her, I could see real. There was that with her. There was the emotion to it. She was on her knees, and beautiful, just beautiful to see. There's a song. So I wasn't looking for love until I found you. I wasn't. I'd noticed her many times before. She'd been there, but I hadn't noticed her anywhere near in that way until that night. And then it's like, woof. It just took over then. Absolute love for this woman without even knowing her. So, but as I said last night, it's quite possible it's not her. It's not supposed to be her. But that's why then seeing that the very next blinking day, the video is, oh my Lord. As I say, normally I get back in the car and there's a song, and the song is speaking to me directly about this. It's like, oh God. Because there's usually a song. Let's find the song. I think there's a song, I Don't Care. That's a song, I Don't Care. Basically saying, I don't like these people here. But when I'm with you, all I see is you. I don't care about all this. Normally I'd be wanting to leave, but because I'm here with you, I'm happy to stay. As long as I'm with you, I'm happy. So when you hear that, and that was a song that was playing most of the time, a song like that, it's like, oh my Lord, come on, behave your blinking self. If it's so important that my mind is kept on her and on love for her and on her being my wife, then let's get things moving forward. I don't care about COVID. I don't care to let COVID get in the way. I don't plan on dying anytime soon, so therefore I'm not going to die of COVID. And she's certainly not. We're not going to get it, so therefore there's no reason why we can't meet up for a coffee or tea or something. Although I'm not even sure where you'd meet up for a coffee or tea nowadays. There are places you can meet up. But of course, you've still got places like Costa Coffee and the other place, whatever that's called. There's loads of places where you can sit outside, so that'd be ideal. Go in, get a coffee, take out, go and walk somewhere. Even, meet somewhere, take dogs, go for a walk with dogs. No reason why that can't happen. Where we can't just get to know each other. If it's supposed to be, then let's make it be. If it's not supposed to be, well then please stop with the stuff immediately afterwards, the next day or even a few minutes afterwards. It's been with other times. Stop with all that. Yeah. And if it's not meant to be anytime soon, well then that's okay. Yeah. Let's have nothing for a while. Yeah. Nothing for a while is fine. Start all this stuff again nearer to time when we're supposed to be actually meeting up and talking. That would seem better. Now I've got the dog upstairs barking. Well, that'll do you. You take care. God bless. And I will speak to you soon. God bless, folks. Bye-bye.